Hey you guys! So in this video I will be tapping and scratching through my friend's car. I haven't been able to get you a car tap through for a while, so I wanted to do that while I was in the US. I don't have a car in Egypt and I don't have many friends who have a car either. So this is the soft-spoken version of the video. The no talking version went up about 5 or 6 days ago. This is the, it's like a tissue holder. It's got really nice Velcro, and then the material on the outside is nice sounding as well. This is a Ford. There. All the different buttons and options. I love the sounds of buttons in cars. So this is a pretty large car. It's got the 2 seats in the front, obviously. Then there's a middle section with 3 seat belts. And then in the back there's like a portion that is like a trunk. But you can lift up that. I don't really know how to describe it. You can lift up the seats. You can take away a portion of the trunk area and lift up seats, and I think she has maybe 2 extra seats that pop up, something like that. So I think the car holds 7 people. Possibly 8, I'm not entirely sure. I love the sound of this. I don't know about you guys, but I love driving. I particularly like to drive stick shift though, more than automatic, if possible. I love it. But I love driving even if it's automatic. Lots of plastic sounds on this car. Steering wheel has a nice it's like a nice grip. I've driven her car. I like the feeling of the steering wheel. Her car it's so big. I'm not used to driving a car this large. These are speakers, I think, there. So you guys, I have only a short time left in the US. I be going back to Egypt. I miss Egypt very, very much. But I've had a really, really great time with my family and friends in the US. Like a really great time. Better than I had expected even. I thought it would be good, but it's been great. I am going to do my best to film as many videos as I can prior to this coming weekend, because I'm going to go on a small trip for just a few days prior to flying out with family and friends, so I will be unable to get videos out like from that spot, so I am going to try to film videos ahead of time and get them ready to post for you. But if there's any gaps, it's because of a bit of a trip there right before flying and then flying, so I don't know how much I will be able to get ahead and film videos that are prepared for you in advance. But I will do my best. A lot of you have actually asked about the pink party that I did with some of the littles in my life. Long story, but it went very well. It exceeded our expectations. I am going to, at some point, try to put a video on Patreon to show you some of the things that we did. We made all of our food pink, and I mean all of it. We either purchased things that were pink, such as dragon fruit, that was amazing by the way, or we used some food colouring to do like a pink cake and frosting. But yeah, we went as far as like we made our rice pink. We used tofu so we could really get that pink. I mean, we did it up. It was a blast. So I will put that on Patreon at some point here. It could be a minute. I don't know if I'll have time to edit that before going back to Egypt, but you can look forward to that. Sometimes on Patreon I'm able to post a good amount, and sometimes I'm not, just because there's lots going on, but I try to put stuff up there whenever I can, just like behind the scenes and things like this. So I love doing that, and love getting to know you guys better on there. But yeah, sorry for when there's little gaps of time where I can't do as much. This is like, I guess that was a spot for sunglasses. I don't quite understand. I'm trying to think, like, would I ever keep my sunglasses out? I don't think I would. I think I'd always keep them in my backpack, because I think I would like not have them when I wanted them if they were always in there. So there's some little car seats in the back. I'll take you in the back in a minute. She keeps her car really nice and clean, despite having littles in the car. something that's interesting about Egypt. Yeah, there's that backspace where the seeds do pop out if you want. But something that's interesting about Egypt is like there's no, well, I shouldn't say no car seats, but mostly no car seats. For kids, it's yeah, there's no regulations on that or anything. Kids can be whatever they want in the car. Obviously parents hold on to them and such, but yeah, also we don't really wear seatbelts in Egypt. I mean, the other thing is it's kind of rare that you're going extremely fast on like a freeway situation. Typically you're on side streets kind of bumping around going a bit slower, so maybe, you know, there's less situations you can be in where you'd get really harmed, you know. But yeah, lots and lots of countries don't have any regulation on that. The US has really extreme not extreme in a bad way, just like really what's the word, serious regulations on car seats and such. So of course everyone in every country wants to protect their child, of course. We do it in different ways and have different cultures and ways that things work. So, but in the US, the car seats are required. If you're from Egypt, let me know if you've noticed that sort of thing starting in Egypt, where families are starting to use car seats, possibly. I'm sure that's happening. Maybe the younger generation or something like this. Okay, so we are reaching the end of the video. It's a bit short video because there are cars going by like crazy that I had to edit out. But if you've made it to the end with me, let's go ahead and put a turtle emoji in the comment section, okay? Okay, you guys, bye for now.